Yeah, hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Tanord. In today's video, I'm going to introduce you guys the Tornadoes S3, so you guys can saw it. Before we going to move on more detail on in this jet, I want to do a disclaimer first. So yeah, first of all, I'm not a very good ARB pilot, so you guys may saw me doing some silly mistakes. So just forgive me. If you guys want to watch a much better ARB player, you can go find some other YouTuber out there have a lot of kind of very good at in ARB player. So if you guys want to see more kind of having a lot of skill involved with it, then you better go watch it. But if you want to know more about this jet and want to know how it's performed, I still can show you guys, and yeah. Uh, so let's move on to the video. Let's move on to the jet. First of all, this jet is from the Great British. So if you guys go to the Italy, in the Italy territory, they do have a kind of same jet that's called the ADV Tornado. So yeah, in Tornado S3, you have two main armament. One is your close range anti-air missile, and one is your kind of medium to long range anti-air missile. So yeah, later on I will talk about a little bit more. And you do have a gun over here. So yeah. First of all, I'm going to talk about a little bit about the radar first. And here's the radar. This radar is a band eye radar. It can search around 150 kilometer, and the search range is 90 degree times 10 degree. So the 90 degree is the horizontal, the 10 degree is the vertical. So yeah, very nice. You have a very wide range of the scans as the search zone. And this radar do came with four different mode. One is the searching post-doppler head-on radar mode, and then the second one is the track while scanning head-on mode, and the third one is the searching post-doppler uh, velocity searching mode, and that's it. And then the last one is long mode searching radar. So yeah. What does that mean is your radar will only working while people is head-oning you or is going to kind of launching you or close to launching, but it's kind of closing to you. Then your radar is still going to lock the target. But if the enemy is warning away from you, then your radar is not going to lock the enemy at all. So be careful on that. And yeah, and this radar do have can look up or look down, so very nice. Some of the radar cannot look up or look down, so very sucks. But this one is very nice. And then this radar do have a IFF or do has a IFF feature in it in the radar, and you do have a BVR mode and an ACM mode for you to choosing to use it. So it's not only the searching radar, so very nice. And yeah, and then on the it do have a cannon and rocket CCIP, but mostly the rocket is useless due to this jet do not access to any ground armament. What does that mean is you do not going to access to bomb, rocket, guided ammunition like the Marfate or the guided bomb or even a guided AGM missile. It doesn't have it, so very sucks. But this jet was burned or born for air superiority. So yeah, and then in the RWR, you do can identify the target with the brand C to the band J radar. So very nice. It do have 70-kilometer range, so very far, or it's so far away. You can detect enemy, and then it can tracking 12 thread at the same time. And yeah, it do can identify the enemy plane. What does I mean is while you're out about getting a radar scanning warning, then it will showing you on your RWR circle and telling you which direction. But in this BR 11.3, most of the jet it didn't have a kind of very detailed stuff like the RWO can identify the what is the enemy plane is, you know. And yeah, this is a very good feature in this jet. So while you take off, you notice, oh, there is a MiG-21, MiG-23, and a F4 up high on the sky, and then the enemy doesn't know you are a Tornado S3. They just showing a ping on your RWR. They didn't know what jet you are. So this is a very nice feature for you to, you know, kind of choosing a fight to go fight the enemy. You know, it's very helpful. Due to this jet cannot, you know, it's not a turn fighter, so it only can do is boom and zoom away, and then look for the opportunity, and then go back to the battlefield and do it again. This is how you're going to play this jet. So don't expect this jet can turn very well. It's not going to happen. F4, F5, MiG turn 3, MiG turn 1 will go into outturn you very quickly. So you only have one advantage, that is your wing sweep and your engine and your speed. That's it. That's your advantages. Then later on, when you find a chance, you go back to the battlefield. Then you can, you know, go string some 9L or some Super 10. You know, yeah. And then it do have a long detection. So while the enemy is launching a semi homing active or SAR or SAR Force 1 missile, if I'm right. Yeah, Force 1 missile. If the enemy firing a semi-active radar homing missile to you, then your RWR will letting you know, oh, the enemy is firing a missile to you. So you will see a launch warning in your screen, then let you know, oh, people is launching a missile to you. So you may have to do some evade maneuver, or evasion maneuver, or you maybe flying low to the ground, you know. And yeah, and then the outer bear also have a IFF. So while the enemy, the friendly locking up the enemy, you won't receive the outer barrel. So very nice. And yeah, and then your engine is not that good at all. Due to this jet is quite heavy. If you bring full load of fuel, then this jet will very heavy. And this engine, just like the F-14s, they eat fuel like nothing, or they eat fuel or drink fuel like water. So yeah, you will burning a lot of fuel. So make sure, don't forget to bring your fuel tanks. Fuel tanks is always your best buddy for you to sustaining in a kind of larger map. If you're in a small map, you can just bring the missile and without the fuel tank. But if you are in a medium to big map, make sure to bring the fuel tank. If you don't bring it, you're very soon have to, you know, go back to the base and rearm a little bit, or we're going to refill your jet again. So yeah, be careful on that. And this engine is only producing about 15,000 kilogram thrust, or 14,000 kilogram thrust. So don't expect this jet can accelerate very quick. But if the ring strip at the back, then this jet do accelerate very decent compared to the other first generation jet. But yeah, I mean, this jet just only can boom and zoom, so don't expect it can do very well. You do came with a 27mm Mauser BK-27 cannon, so this cannon is very nice and hit very hard. If what do I mean is the bell is very nice. If you guys look at it, this bell is better than the other end here bell, due to it do have a SAP HEI and also a HE and with the APHE. So yeah, when this gun hit, it's hit hard. Yeah, very hard. And also here is the modification. For me, I will go into the first of all, I will go into the flare and chaff pour, and then I will starting to researching either the G suit and the 9L. Later on, when you're in the first stage, you're going to researching the wing repair and also the sky flash. And later on, at the very last T4 modification, you want to get your sky flash super 10 first, and then you want to get your engine and your cover. and then you go back to the compressor and then finish the new booster and fuselage, and yeah, then later on do the chaff and then do your gun, then you should be fine in this jet. And yeah, um I think yeah, this jet is kind of you can play it like the F-104, the Starfighter, yeah. And the missile, I forgot to show you guys the secondary weapon. So here is the secondary weapon. Here's the my loadout over here usually, and you do came with a extra 320 flare, so very nice. What does that mean is you can pop flare like all day long, and due to you are in a battle rating 11.3, so you do have a chance to facing 9M, aim 9M, but also the R73, but right now, if you get up tier, it mostly is sitting at 12.0. Yeah, the up tier is mostly you're facing 12.0 more than facing 11.7 or 11.3. But if you're facing 11.3, you no need to need to worry any stuff except the radar missile, and then you just need to turn on your counter measurement period, and then just let the flare keep popping and popping and popping, then no one can lock you due to the M9L and R60M love eating flare. And then in this jet 11.3, you mostly we're going to facing is the MiG-23 and also the F4 and the F5, and that's it. No other jet you will going to facing, maybe some kind of J8B, and kind of Mirage 2000, maybe S4, but it doesn't matter due to you are you have very good armament at this BR. You get 4 AIM-9L and 4 Super Sky Flash Super Tam. So Sky Flash Super Tam is a kind of slightly better version of the Sky Flash. You have a little bit speed more. You do have the maximum speed is 4.4 Mach, and it can turn or the overload. Maximum overload is the 25G at max. The missile guiding time is 50 seconds, so very nice. And yeah, but if you look at the Sky Flash Dot 5 missile, this missile also can turn 25G, and maximum speed is a little bit slower compared to the Super Tam, only 4 Mach maximum, and the guiding time is 40 seconds, so 10 seconds less compared to the Super Tam. But for me, I'd rather to take the Skyflash Super Tam due to the burn. The burner on the missile is burned much longer compared to the normal Sky Flash. So what does that mean is you will kind of having a kind of more energy compared to the Sky Flash to to destroy to rotate a little bit more. For example, you try to flying a Sky Flash Dogfight as a 6 kilometer range. Mostly you're going to having a 50-50 chance to hit the target. But if you're using the Sky Flash Super Tam, you mostly having a kind of 80% will going to hit the target. Other 20% is the enemy just try to just roll around, dodging left, dodging right, and then just make the missile miss. But mostly if you know what are you doing, then mostly the missile will going to connect. So yeah, the playstyle I just mentioned it. Just try to find a way to get into the battlefield. Don't rush in. Just wait for the opportunity. If you saw it, get in, string some missile in, and then later on just just exit to the battlefield. If somebody chasing you, just try to run away. Don't try to turn away from them. Due to you are not a turn fighter, your maximum or this jet, when you're turning very hard, it only showing you over 7G, so it doesn't like the MiG-23 or F4 can turn around 10G or 12G. It's not going to happen. This jet, the maximum G on turn is about 8G, so yeah, this jet is not a good turn fighter, so don't try to dogfight anybody except you saw a chance. You think, oh, the enemy having very low energy, then you try to turn fight them. You may have a chance if you have a lot of energy, but if you're not, then just don't do it. And yeah, and then you do have a reverse thrust feature on the back. So what does that mean is when you going to turn on your reverse thrust, this kind of shield will pop up and then block the engine, and then it will or the engine your thrust will become a different direction or the opposite direction, and then you make your jet slow down a little bit. And yeah, I think that's it for the Tornado S3, so let's move on to the gameplay. Yeah, welcome to the gameplay. And here, right now you guys saw me in the battle, and here I turned on my radar, I saw two enemies, so I decided to kill the F4S first, due to the F4S is much more dangerous compared to the Tornado. Yeah, so luckily we got him. He did fly low, but it didn't fly very low to that kind of dump or a kind of a little bit downhill area. It didn't stay too close to it, so I got him. And here I'm going to turn around and try to intercept some other people. But I saw something up sky, so I turn on my radar and I wait for my missile, showing two double red circle, but the missile is not going to showcasing it. And I saw the J70 indicate his flying missile, so I'm popping flare, pop a little bit flare. And I saw the double red circle, so I'm going to fire my missile. So let's have a look. It is going to connect now, and yeah, we got it. And here we do have a lot of people, and here's the JB. I want to lock him, but I noticed that he is very low on the energy, so I decided why not using M9L, and let's see is he going to notice it. And due to teammate flying a missile head on to him, so he popped the flare. Very unlucky for us. And here is the F5. He doesn't know we're here, so he's going to hit the missile very soon. And yeah, here is the first F5A that we got hit from the or got hit by our Sky Flash, and there is the F5C got hit by our 9L. And there is a F5 chasing me, so you saw me pop a flare over here and try to look back a little bit, see is that they're going to chase me down or not. I cannot lose all my energy to them. If I lost all my energy to them, I'm going to die. So here's the A10. I'm going to pop my I9L, but I noticed that it's not going to work due to he will keep flaring it, and my 9L is going to miss. So I'm going to save it and give it to this A10. Seems like he has no idea what is he doing. And here is the another F5 is trying to fly close to me, and he do it out of Sky Flash. And here I saw two F5 top fighting the MiG-21, so I tried to help the MiG-21, but I kind of missed my chance on him, and they're all going to chasing me down. So here the F5C is chasing me down. You saw him is totally hunt me down, and right here I look at my map. I noticed that there is a F5 well above me, but it is too late for me well here. So I died to him, and that's it for this battle. Yeah, welcome to the second gameplay. And here we are in a medium-sized map, so very lucky we didn't in a large map. If we're in a large map, then we have to find the enemy very hard, or we are kind of very hard to find enemy to fight with. And, well, here you guys saw it on the right side. We got off enemy, but here is the Su-22 is trying to head on us. So why not we not going to send him a missile, but teammate got it before me, very unlucky for us. And here is the FOS. I'm trying to turn a little bit, try to get a better angle on him, then launch my missile. But unlucky, he got killed by the Magic 2. Yeah, and other unlucky for me. And here we got a lot of targets, so we have to pick our enemy to kill it. So here is the J7E 558 high, so why not? Then let's kill them, and it seems like going to hit. Yeah, we kill them. Very nice. Right here we got a lot of targets, so we are going to orbital strike a little bit. on the enemy team, so the J7E is going to miss it, or the missile is hit the rock, so it's not going to hit it. But the F5E we do hit it, so very nice. And here we are going to try to swing a missile again, but before we swing it, the target is dead, and this one is also dead too. So we are not going to steal the friendly kills, and due to we are a kind of good ARB player, so we are not going to do that. And we noticed a MiG-23 were our back, a J-70 were our back, and also other side of 2 jet, and also a J-70 at the back. And we got all the info we need, so we're going to turn around a little bit. So we are not going to chase the MiG-23 that is closing up to us. We're going to chase the MiG-23 that chasing the Mirage. And we lock him, send him the M9L. Let's see, is he going to hit it? Yeah, it seems like it's going to hit it, so we are no need to worry about that guy. And that MiG-23 is running away, and up there as a J7E, J7E, yeah. And I noticed him, but I know my J is too heavy, so I'm not going to, to fire a missile to him. And this AVA, you do have a 9M, so I have to be very careful approaching that guy. And here I try to turn around, and that AV8B, he got surrounded by 2 teammates. He did kill our 1 teammate, and that Mirage needs some help, so I tried to help him, but due to we are not a very good turn fighter, so yeah, we didn't save him in time. Very unlucky, and we do kill him. At least we revenged our guy, And then let's go back to the AVA-B, and due to he is the last guy left in the battlefield, and we're going to swing him a Super Sky Flash and yeah, or Super 10, and we do get it, and we have 4 kills in this battle, so very nice. And this is how you're going to play in a tornado. You have to find your entry very carefully, then you will have a very big result, or a 5 kill over here, and yeah. Yeah, that's it for the gameplay. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm been a very long time, or a very long period of time didn't posted a video, due to I got a lot of real life stuff need to do, so I kind of have to stop a little bit. And right now I finally finished all the stuff, so I'm going to go back to maintain the upload schedule right now. So yeah, and then if you guys like this video, make sure you hit the like button, and also if you guys like the video, also can leave a comment, let me know, I will appreciate it. And if you guys have any time requests, want me to play it or want me to showcasing it, make sure you leave it in the comment section. And if you guys want to see more content like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also, if you guys want to get notified by YouTube when I have a new video out, you can hit the bell button, so when I have a new video, YouTube will notify you if you turn on the bell, and it's not going to cost you any money, so feel free, you can hit it. And yeah, I think that's it for this video, so hope you guys have a nice day, and see you on the next one. Bye.